Hello, my name is Rhoda and I'm from Newbold Parish Church. On this video, we're going to take a tour of the church. See if you can remember some of the things that you see today so that you can have a look out for them when you come and visit us. Here is our church from the outside. You can see we have a small spire that has one bell. Some churches have much bigger spires with lots of bells. Come up the steps and come inside. One of the first things you can see when you come into the church is the font. What happens here? Do you know what a font is for? Have any of you been to the christening of a brother or sister or cousin? The font is used for christenings. It's like a sink, but it doesn't have any taps. We pour water in from a jug. Christians use water as a sign to show that God can clean us on the inside, in our hearts and minds. The sign of water is a sign of new life. In church we have candles. This candle is the Easter candle. Candles give us light, and light gets rid of the dark. Christians believe that Jesus is the light of the world and can get rid of the dark for us. At the front of the church we have a big table which we call the altar. What happens here? Jesus had a meal with his friends, and Christians tell this story each week in our service on Sunday. When you have a meal, you have a plate and a cup. Because it's a special meal we're remembering, we use a silver plate and cup. The colour of the cloth on our table changes depending on what time of year it is. This black and red one we use at Remembrance. Our church is named after St. John the Evangelist. We have a carving of him on one of our walls. And he has a pen and a book because he wrote one of the Gospels, a book about the life of Jesus, which is part of our Bible. The Bible is the sacred book for Christians. St. John is often represented as an eagle. Can you see the eagle carved on his front? The stand we put the Bible to be read in church services is in the shape of an eagle. We also have Bibles and hymn books for everyone to use during services. During the year, we have lots of different services. We have a harvest festival in October. We celebrate Easter. There are lots of other things you will spot if you come and pay us a visit at church. Here are a few. There's a votive candle stand where people light a candle to remember somebody they loved or by way of a prayer. There are stained glass windows showing stories from the Bible. There's a war memorial. And we have a figure of Jesus as a shepherd and Mary with baby Jesus. And here's the organ that our organist plays during services. Thank you for joining me on this tour. and I look forward to seeing you when you can pay us a visit. Goodbye.